Welcome, friends. We are here. It is Monday morning. I just want to make sure that we are good to go on all platforms. Hey, Instagram. Hey, YouTube. Good to see all of you all this morning. It's a good day in the neighborhood, y'all. I have already gotten up. Even though it is a holiday for some people went to work, some people didn't go to work. I pretty much make my own schedule, so it really doesn't matter for me. But it did matter today because the gym was pretty light. Okay, the gym was light. So we'll talk about it in a few minutes. But welcome everybody to our WOW Huddle. We are officially live on Instagram and YouTube on this morning. I appreciate both of you all for being here in the building. Now, I know that we will probably have way more people watching the replay on today because I know that we have some people sleeping in. For those that are off, I talked to a few people on yesterday and I was like, don't worry, I'm going to record. Everything's going to be available for replay. Just make sure that you watch it because it is going to be a really good episode on today. So before we jump into our topic of today, I want to go ahead and just welcome you all to the WOW Huddle. We are here every Monday and Wednesday at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if that means that you are on Eastern or you are on Central Time or you are on our West Coast time, Pacific, we would love for you to go ahead and make this part of your regular routine. And I just got a notification from Instagram that I'm already at my 15-minute mark. Boy, we're talking about that. I have it set for no distractions. I can't scroll on social media past 15 minutes. So I don't know if it's going to time out or not. We'll see if I'm live, what it'll look like. But with all that being said, we're here and we're setting goals. We are cheering each other on as you reach those goals. This space is for thought leaders. It's for small business owners. It's for individuals that want to grow and glow this year. So we have a safe space for you to come in, tell us about your wins and your woes, and we are going to make sure that you cross the finish line. All right. So for those that don't know, I am Crystal Gail. I am the founder of this amazing space that we call WOW Huddle. I'm also known as folks' favorite accountability partner and the executives and leaders' secret weapon. I'm someone that you need to keep in your back corner, okay? Keep in your back pocket, okay? I'm the one that's going to be looking out for you, going to be pushing you towards that finish line, but also making sure that you are well, okay? Making sure that you are the wow. I call it being the wow, okay? This one is specifically for those that are in charge or leading folks, okay? When I say be the wow, I'm talking about you being purpose driven. I'm talking about you being accountable. I'm talking about you being consistent. And I'm talking about you being well from your head to your toes and from the inside out. If you're not any of that, then what are we doing here? Okay? What are we doing? Let's focus on you being purpose driven first and being accountable, consistent, and well before we do anything else. Fill your cup up. I want your cup to be overflowing. Okay. Let me move my ring light a little bit closer. Yeah, there we go. We have like a little, I should probably stay right here. I got the window right here. So, whoa. Okay, perfect. All right, friends. So today's topic is focus. All right. So for those, let me send this out to a few people on Instagram. There's one particular person that I really want to make sure that she gets this. Because and hold on, friends, let me go ahead and send this out to a few people just so they know that I am live and I want them to be on to get this information and this message on today because they really need it. Perfect. All right, I sent that separately. Awesome. Okay, so let me send this out to one more person that I forgot. Y'all, when I say I got like certain people that I need them to hear this message, I'm going to be using probably a good amount of my day just forwarding this out to a few people, okay? So if you're just logging in and you're seeing that, oh, dang, Crystal sent this to me like 2 hours ago. Okay, perfect. This is for you. So today's topic is focus, all right? So this wasn't going to be my original topic, but I kept on hearing just message after message after message. Lock in and focus. All right. Lock in and focus, y'all. And it's a personal thing for me, not just like I thought about y'all, but honestly, I was like, Crystal, you need to lock in and focus. And I will start off by saying, like, I had a really good January. January was good. It was cool. Like, I was fasting and praying. I was making sure that my schedule was tight and right. I didn't really have no distractions, y'all. I was doing my big one in January. And then here comes February. I was like, wait, wait, why does it feel like things are trying to turn upside down? And I wasn't doing anything different. It's just I had stopped my fast, which means that my focus was a little bit off, y'all. If I'm being honest with you, my focus wasn't as locked in as it was in January. And I'm here to tell you all, because I'm going to be brief and brilliant on today, is that if you feel like that now, it's only February. First of all, let me lessen the anxiety right now. It's only February, y'all. We have 10 more months to get it right, okay? 10 more months to get it right. 10 more months to make the impact. 10 more months to just go out here and be the wow, okay? I have to tell myself that all the time. Like, Crystal, it's only February. Relax. Like, your life completely changed in April of last year. Anything can happen between now and April, okay? Relax, okay? So I'm telling you all that as well. Your life can change with one moment, and take a page out of my book and just know that it can happen to you as well, okay? But going back to the story, um, February got here, and I was just like, ugh, what is this? Okay, what is this? And what I realized is that I wasn't, I wasn't locked in as I was in January. My schedule had got off a little bit. I wasn't doing the things that I was doing. And so I'm here to tell you all that if you're feeling like that, I need you to pause today. Some of you all are off. Okay, you're off, you're sleeping in, you are just enjoying your family. Some of you all are coming back from a mini vacation, from celebrating Valentine's Day, whatever you were doing. Okay, some of you all are off and you're going to enjoy your day off. You're going to catch up on TV. Honestly, I want you to use today to not only reset, but to refocus. Okay. So you have probably less than 24 hours before you have to clock in tomorrow. Okay. And so I want you to use today to set your week up for success. All right. So, what does that look like, Crystal? Number one, how do we get back our focus, Crystal? I hear what you're saying, and I just don't know what to do. Number one, I need you. I'm gonna give y'all 3 points, and I'm gonna send you on your way because I think I'm already at. Let me check YouTube. I think I'm already 7 minutes. So I told y'all we're gonna be brief and brilliant. So I got 10 minutes to bring this baby on home. Okay. So number one is that I need you all to get back to your routine. What was your routine when you felt like you were thriving? Now, my routine, number one, is I was getting up, going to the gym at 4:30 a.m. Like I was in there, okay? Y'all, when I tell you because it's so cold, I'd be like, I'm not going. But I went this morning. I just didn't go at 6:30. I mean at 4:30. I actually like started my journey coming downstairs at 6:30. So I didn't like get there till like 7-ish. And so I'm gonna try tomorrow to get up and get to the gym. I want to be there by 4:30 because so much happens throughout my days that I'm really not thriving unless I get my workout in super early so that I can have time to ease into my day. Okay. Mondays are so tough because I'm coaching on Mondays, I'm doing my WOW huddles on Mondays. It's a lot that I have to do on Mondays. And so number one is that I need you all to go back to your routine that in that moment where you felt like you were really thriving. And that's the routine that I want you to try to get back to this week. Okay. So that's number one. Number two is that I need you all to limit your distractions. Now, listen, I am going to tell you all, hey, everybody, perfect. Kim is here, y'all. I told everybody to tag Kim. I should have did it last night to make sure Kim would be here, like with wheels, whistle bells and whistles on this morning. Okay, but Kim is here, y'all. This one is for Kim because Kim, I don't know when you got into got on here, but I was just telling the folks that focus has literally been at the forefront of my mind. Every single message that I listened to, every single thing, it just seems like everybody kept on saying the word focus. And I was like, whose word is that for 2025? Kim. That's Kim's word. Sometimes, y'all, I come across your word of the year and I'm like, why am I hearing your word of the year and not mine? And I was like, okay, so I must got to get a message to Kim. That's the only thing I came up with. Or Kim's word is something that I need to use for this week. And it was actually both, okay? It was both. It was not only that I needed to use the word for myself, but I needed to remind Kim that, hey, your word of the year is focus, okay? So going back to number two, Crystal Gail, how can I get my focus back this year? Number two, limit your distractions. All right, y'all. I like to be on social media as much as I complain about social media and how it's just whoa, and I hate posting content. Y'all, social media is my thing right now. But I want you all to know that you have to use it as a tool. When you have a business, when you're trying to elevate, when you're trying to you actually use it the right way, and there's really, I mean, like I tell people, if you got a business, there's a right way and a wrong way, okay? Unfortunately, we can't use social media for entertainment purposes too much, okay? So what I've done is not only limit my distractions when it comes to social media, somebody told me that I need to just post and go. Like, and people are like, well, what about the engagement? What you do is you post and then you send out your post, DM it to a few people. Hey, I thought about you when I posted this. Hope you see it. Because that's what I'm going to be doing with my WOW Huddle today. Because there's a lot of people that are sleeping in right now. There's a lot of people that are not going to watch this until probably noon or later on tonight, right before they go to bed. Listen, limit your distractions. What is distracting you right now? What is taking time away from the precious things that you should be doing right now? Okay? For me, it's social media. Instead of me just laying in bed at 4:30, I should be getting up at 4:30 cuz not only am I still waking up early, y'all, I'm just not moving, but I'm scrolling on social media, catching up, seeing like there is not that much content that I need to be catching up on. Y'all's lives are great. I love seeing all the updates, but there is nothing on there that I absolutely need to be looking for at 4:30 a.m. in the morning. That's what I call a distraction. If you're grabbing your phone first thing in the morning, that's the first thing you need to not do is grab something else, okay? Now, I'm grabbing my phone for a different reason, okay? Because I have the Bible app on my phone. But even now, because I'm so locked in right now, I'm like, okay, I need to make sure that I'm traveling with my Bible because why am I not only like I find myself even on the Bible app, I'm like going through like messages and stuff because like you can look at other people's notes or whatnot and see what they're studying. Like, oh, I should study that plan too. Like, that's cool or whatever, but it's still a distraction. So that's number two. Limit your distractions. Get rid of them. Okay. Set yourself up for success. And then number three, which is my favorite. How am I going to get back focused, Crystal? Y'all need to plan your breaks. Like, let's be real. Some of y'all are working, working, working. Okay. Even today, some of you all are not working. Did you plan to have a productive day on your break? Now listen, because some of y'all gonna come for me in my DMs. That doesn't mean that you can't have your Netflix and chill day. You can't have your movie day. You can't just go walk and just have a day without nothing on your agenda. I'm saying plan for it. There are times throughout the year where I would just like shut it down. When I say do not disturb, okay? I let my people know that, hey, I'm turning my phone off. Like, do you have those days where you're absolutely shutting it down? You got to plan for that though. And you need to know what are you going to be accomplished during that time where you want that break. My goal for this year was to take a mini vacation every quarter. And I was getting down on myself because like Crystal, we're at the midpoint of the first quarter and you have not planned your trip yet. Like what's really going on? Do you really want to get to that first milestone? Because I'm like, hey, by the end of the first quarter, you should have reached a milestone, but you should also have an opportunity to celebrate. There should be a reason for you to celebrate. What's your break? Where's your break before you go into Q2? And I'm telling y'all the same thing. Plan your breaks. How do we get back focused? You got to break, okay? But some of y'all don't even need to break right now. Some of y'all need to break because you're overwhelmed, okay? You need that time to reset. But some of y'all don't because you've been breaking the whole entire quarter. You've been lollygagging. We're going to be intentional about our breaks this year. So just as a recap, because we're down at 15 minutes right now on YouTube. Number one, how are we going to get our focus back, Crystal Gail? You're going to create a routine. My routine includes me waking up at a certain time. My routine includes using certain apps and resources that help me, plan my day out. I actually got a good resource that I've been using, y'all. I'm not going to tell y'all about it until Wednesday. So come back Wednesday because y'all, it's good. I didn't plan to talk about it today, so I said Wednesday, okay? But also using certain tools and resources. I talked about the tools that I'm using, like apps, but there's certain um, processes that I do with my time management. I told y'all I'm going to teach a class at the end of the month about all the things that you all can use to get your time back. Like, stop playing in your own face. Y'all already know what to do. Do it. All right, number two, you're going to limit your distractions. We already talked about that. Social media is a big one for a lot of us. And number three, you're going to create those breaks. All right. If you're celebrating your wins, like, why can't you celebrate a win by taking a break? Okay. Why you can't celebrate a win by actually honoring your body, your mind, your soul, everything that you put into the world. Get it back. Take your break. That's how we can become focused. All right. So, y'all, we are officially at the midpoint of Q1. Let's use the second half of Q1 to get it right. Get back focused. Lock in. Lock in and do what you need to do. All right, y'all. I'm done. Kim, I hope you focus. If I log on to social media and I see y'all little green dot, because that lets me know you're online. Okay. If I see your little green dot, I'm gonna report your page. I'm just gonna start reporting pages. Meta. I'm just gonna start reporting pages, y'all. Okay, I didn't have any water. That means that I actually did what I was supposed to do today at the gym. I've been drinking my water. Okay, so I got to do that. Listen, this cup is already 1 cup. I'm supposed to drink 2 of these a day. 1 cup is already gone. All right. Good deal. Okay. So I don't have any announcements today, but I want you all to put your goals in the chat. I'll come back later today, Tuesday. I don't think I have anything on my schedule on Tuesday. Nope. I do have one coaching call that rescheduled from Friday. So I do have one coaching call. So I'll use Tuesday as like admin day, and then I'll take my coaching call and I'll be responding to your messages on YouTube and Instagram. Okay, so make sure that you all are dropping your goals for the week in the chat. My goal is just to lock in, y'all. Like, and to make that a smart goal, is my smart goal for the week is to ensure that I'm actually going through my list of things that I said that I was going to do to lock in. Okay. And I'm going to make sure that I am not only checking those things off, but I do it by the certain deadline. And that's by the end of the week. Hi, everybody that's just logging in on Instagram. All right. And I'm going to come back on Wednesday and give y'all an update on where I am. My goal is to lock in. I can't just preach and teach y'all. I got to do it too. I told you at the beginning, it's like January was great. But February, the moment that I got off my routine, that's when chaos just happened. I was like, what is wrong? I'm not doing anything different except I'm just not on my regular routine. Y'all's regular routine, the routine that helps you thrive and win, y'all know that routine. You know the one where you're like really locked in. Think about it. When you're off of that routine, life is a little different. I don't have the space to be off of my, or the capacity this year to be off my routine. So it's just like, Crystal, do what you need to do. I'm sorry, but not sorry. Just do what you need to do. Okay. I got so many goals and not even like laundry list of goals, but the goals are so big for this year. Because after 2024, I was like, hmm, I'm asking for the big ass this year. I think I undermined the potential of Crystal Gail and what God has for me. No, we are not going to limit the opportunities that are supposed to be coming our way. Not with our minds, okay? Some of you are not thinking bigger because you don't think that things can just open up for you. I gotta go because it's 20 minutes on YouTube, okay? I could stay a little bit longer on Instagram. But all I'm saying is I need y'all to lock in and get back focused, okay? Kimberly says, I'm here, I'm locked in. I finally started my NCS class last night. Yay! That I was supposed to do last year. Some of y'all, and Kim, I can't remember if this is one of the opportunities that somebody just gave you, but some of y'all are sitting on opportunities and resources and you're just letting life bypass you. I don't blame nobody else but y'all. And she said, Let, I'm about to throw this whole entire table. Kim said that this was a class that was basically given to her. And she said now, Kim, I got to give you your flowers because this is something that I struggle with because I'm like between two places right now. Kim said she finally set up her office space, her workspace. Y'all, if you're like me, like I'm just kind of between like places right now. I don't have like a legit, not what I'm used to, a legit workspace. So when y'all log onto the WOW huddles, like you'll see different backgrounds, y'all. I'm literally just making a corner. I got my ring light here, got my water here, got my notepad here. Like I just make it work. And so, Kim, that resonated with me. It's like having a legit workspace can be so transformational for how you're working right now, right? So I send all the kudos, the flowers, because that is a big win in my book. So if y'all see Kim, make sure y'all tell her hey and congratulations on her win. She started her NCS class. Listen, I don't know who else needs to take a page out of Kim's book, but some of y'all are sitting on opportunities and you just need to go. Go log into the email account. Send the email, log into the course that you bought. I'm not even gonna start fussing because some of y'all got it for free and you still haven't logged in. That's why listen, I charge what I charge because y'all are not y'all, but like some people won't move unless they have skin in the game. Okay. And sometimes you just got to pay to move. Okay. So I see Rob says he's going to be intentional with his inbox and have managed to get down. Okay. And he's managed to get down to less than 1,000. Listen, some of y'all got 10,000 of with the S, 10,000s of emails in your inbox because you always signing up for something. You always taking a master class. And them people be doing their job, y'all. They be sending them follow-up emails, but you ain't even looked at the freebie that they sent you 5 months ago. And now your inbox is in flux with tons of emails. Thank you, Rob. Congratulations. Listen, that's one of the things that I actually like doing at the top of the year is like unsubscribing. That should be a topic for WOW Huddle. Some of y'all need to unsubscribe because you're not doing nothing with the information anyway. Unsubscribe. Yes, Rob, hit the unsubscribe. Unsubscribe. Hey, Miss Morgan, I forgot to wave at you when you came in. Listen, unsubscribe. If you ain't get nothing else from today, unsubscribe. Go through your emails and unsubscribe. But that's after you lock in, okay? I need y'all to get back to your regular routine. Let me your distractions. Because some of y'all be like, but Crystal, you told me to unsubscribe. No, I told you to get back focused. You're using everything else. You're doing everything else but what you're supposed to be doing. Stop it, okay? Get back focused. All right, friends. So I will see you all on Wednesday. The only announcement that I do have, I have to always say, for those that are looking to partner with WOW Huddle, we have opportunities after opportunities for you. I love when I have an opportunity to mention companies. I got one in the pipeline right now, which is great. I'm really excited about. I got an email today about one that's ready for me to be an ambassador for their company, which is really dope. So I got to fill out all the stuff on my end, and then I'll be ready to start mentioning them throughout some of the episodes because I'm only partnering with companies where the tools and resources are things that y'all can use. Okay, there's certain things that I like to use to help me with my time management, and literally, I'm partnering with everybody. That's the goal this year. Like if I'm using it, I'm partnering with them because I need my community to have access to these tools and resources as well. So stay tuned. But that's the only announcement. If you're looking to get connected with us and you would like to partner with us and have your pages, your companies mentioned throughout the episode, simply just go to the link in the chat, the caption for YouTube, LinkedIn, not LinkedIn, Instagram. You can go to the link in my bio. It should say mentions, and it'll take you right to the website where you can purchase and check out. Okay. As the channel is growing, remember that rate will increase. So get in right now while it is reasonable. Okay. Because I want to grow and I want to see your brands grow as well. So the more eyes that we have on this channel, the more eyes that there will be on your channels in your businesses as well. So thank you in advance for partnering with all things Hey Crystal Gail TV. Listen, it's up from here, y'all. I have locked in consistency. I will be here Mondays and Wednesdays. Y'all saw last week. Even if I can't come at the time, I'm going to come later in the evening, okay? So we're going to do what we need to do. I love it. And congratulations, Rob. He said that he has 2 years, that he is officially celebrating 2 years of business. Congratulations, Rob. That is a huge win. All right, y'all. I'm so way over my time on YouTube. YouTube folks, I'm sorry. We will get the time down on Wednesday, I promise. But I hope that you all have a fantastic day. Remember, every time you wake up, especially today, because some of you all are off. If you're in the States, you are off. And well, not let me back up. If you're off today, regardless of where you're at in the world, I need you to use today to lock in and get back focused. That's the only homework I need y'all to do. Do whatever you need to do to lock in and get back focused. All right. I love y'all dearly. Thank you for logging in today. Have a great day on purpose. Remember, every time you wake up, you have two choices. Either wake up and be the wow or wake up and be a whoa. I'm choosing to be the wow. How about you? We're going to close out this live in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bye, friends. Y'all have a great day. We're closing out on YouTube. Thank you. And we're closing out on